there's so many different blocks now that is that clay? Is it stone? Is
Oh.
it mud? Is it dirt?
Is
Just go, what is this?
one way to
So I
find out.
keep
You just
going.
gotta go up to it.
Yeah, but anyways, hello everybody. Welcome to another
Crafting.
opinions. We just beat Halo. Actually, what, like 4 or 5 days ago now?
Yep.
So it was a little bit ago. We started Halo 2, which I can't wait to talk about that one because let's just say the change between Halo 1 and 2 is absolutely crazy. Is that a hyena?
I don't know, Tony. Is it a hyena?
Happens every time. It's that or a boony dog or a...
I mean, that's kind of
Coyote.
cool either way.
What is it?
If I'm being
Are you going to
honest.
attack me when I get close? I think it's just a wolf.
What does it not look like a wolf then?
Well, what do you
What's
think it
different
looks like
about
if
it?
I say it looks like a boony dog or a...
Is it just like tan instead of the gray or like white that it
tan
is?
with black stripes and polka dots all around it. It looks kind of like a German Shepherd now that I'm looking at it up
I
close.
mean, that's pretty cool.
Anyways,
Oh,
it's mine
shit.
now. And watch, mine will now kill Amber in defense of me when I
I hope it
accidentally hit
doesn't.
her, and then her wolf attacks me, which then it will attack it, and it will just be a... Oh, and there's a bunch
That's
of
what we
armadillos.
don't
Is there a
want.
way to train them? I don't remember.
Train armadillos?
Yeah. Can you
I
tame
don't
them?
know. I don't know. I'm not the Minecraft like
Get it,
god
Fang.
here.
Or Gnarl. I'm going to name
Did
you Gnarl.
you tame him?
Yes.
Ow.
Did you just ow at a hiccup?
No, I gasped because I fell to my doom.
Oh.
And then I
Anyways,
said ow as my body
What I was
crumpled on
saying.
the floor.
so it's been a couple days. Started 2, but wanted to get this one out pretty...
Yes. Quick.
We wanted to record this pretty quickly after beating the first one. There's really not like a whole lot to say about like...
This
It
is the
is
first
just
time I played
overall a
through
great
it
game.
because I played I think only Halo 3, maybe I don't remember 2. So
I don't think you played 2.
Yeah, I don't think I did either. I think I only played Halo 3. So this is just fun because like obviously I know like Master Chief, I know all of these things, but I'm not familiar with all of the lore at
where it came from
this
or
extent,
started.
you know? Yeah, so this is cool for me, I feel like, to experience it on that level.
And I mean, it's been 10 or 15 years since the first time I played
yeah.
Halo, so long time ago. I might have messed around with it when the Master Chief collection came out, but I did not play through the whole thing. I probably looked at the graphics, was like, oh, cool, and then turned it off.
Sick, bro.
I don't even remember playing the Master Chief collection, but I already have achievements in it, so I must have at some point. But
Oh yeah, that would make
Yeah,
sense if you
so-
hopped on for a goofy. Yeah.
I mean, I think this is going to be a very simple, straightforward one, but
Yes.
normally I break down and ask like specific questions of like each part. So like for instance, we'll start with graphics because I think that's an interesting one. I did not expect that I would play the whole game on the old graphics.
Did you actually play the whole game on the old
For a
graphics though?
vast majority, I think I did nothing but play on the old graphics. Which I was surprised at because I didn't think I would. But I honestly don't think
I do think
noticed
that's
this huge
such
difference.
a freaking cool like option that they give you though, to be able to just like it's not
Oh,
something that
yeah.
you have to go into your settings and like
Swap around.
configure every single time. Like if you want to switch, you can literally just press a button and boop, old versus like new, remastered.
Mm-hmm.
That I thought was really cool. This is a really cool thing to do in general. So. And I agree. I played a lot of it in the old one too, but I probably kept it in the remastered version more though.
There were times I forgot which version I had it in. That just goes to show
That
that
too.
the old one did not look that bad.
Yeah.
If you're
It held up.
playing and forget that you're in the new or old and can't tell. So just really cool to know that and like play the old one and see the graphics that I don't really think looked that awful even back then. Today, like, and that could be nostalgia talking too, of like, you know, it's funny playing the old one and I like the way the old one looks versus the new one, and so I just prefer that, maybe because I'm comfortable with it.
Right. Well, I think there's that sense of nostalgia with it where like sometimes better graphics aren't better, right? If that makes sense.
Well, at a certain point, graphics are gonna, for instance, it's already talked about that graphics at some point will just, you're going to top out. You can't just keep going. At some point, it's going to look real.
Realism is
as real
too
as it
real.
looks. My camera is really high. Boop. And
Uh-oh.
so at a certain point, that's what it's going to look like and be done with it. But I think it's really fascinating that it just goes to show that it doesn't really matter, does it? Like,
No, I don't
as long
think
as
it
the
does.
game is good,
Quality's
nobody
good.
cares.
Yeah, and it's not like it's, blocks. It's not like it's fuzzy. Playing through some of the original Gears of Wars, the cutscenes. Like, I would even say, I don't know what the timeline on Gears of War versus Halo is, though, because I feel like when we were playing
Halo
through...
1 came out that's original Xbox. Halo 2 is original Xbox. Gears of War is Xbox 360.
Right, so
which
then...
is what Halo 3 will be.
That's even better then, because I feel like during some of the Gears of War originals, like cutscenes, that it was really hard to watch.
Oh, God, yes, you're right. I totally
Yep.
forgot how fuzzy it was, and you're like, why does it look like that?
Yep, like if it's remastered, like why are we doing this?
That
so
could
even
be-
that...
I will go in the defense and say that could be our computers just being better, or our
Okay.
resolutions being better
Yeah.
now. Did we play?
That's
we
fair.
did play the remaster, right? We did not play the original. We played the
no,
remastered
we played the
one, so you were
remastered.
right.
Yeah, because you made fun of
There's
me
no
for the
excuse
remastered.
about why those cutscenes looked so iffy. I don't know what word I would use.
I don't
They
know the
didn't
word to
look
use either.
nice. They
Yeah.
really looked super duper fuzzy at times, and I don't know why.
Yep. So even more props to Halo for that if it came out sooner and the remastered. However, we did just recently start the second one, and they're like not to comment on
I
some of
wasn't
that
going to
stuff,
talk
but,
too much about this, but
Yeah.
are you heading towards the complaints we've been?
Yeah. So there's some things that we'll see comparably, but the first Halo Combat Evolved versus some like the original Gears of War like remastered versions and editions
I mean, I would
and stuff,
just
I do think
say
it's
it now because we're going to talk
really
about it
solid.
then too. But the graphics for
frame
the
rate.
second one
I
looks
don't know what
great,
you...
but the frame rate for whatever reason, and I looked it up, and even on the Series X, sometimes just drops. Like you'll be in the new graphics and it just looks horrible, choppy. Like the frame rate just tanks. Which to
Yeah.
me is like unbelievable for a modern video game, especially for a remaster that's supposed to be better in almost every way. That I can't believe that's okay. But I mean, we'll get to that later. It's
Yep.
more shocking and annoying right now than anything
Yep.
else, I would say.
I wouldn't even say shocking, just it's like a little annoying.
It was very
That's
annoying
it.
because we were shocked at how good it looked. Because like our first thing, I don't remember. I think we say it in the, maybe I'll leave that in for the opening. I'm pretty sure the cutscene plays and Amber and me both go, holy crap.
Ooh.
Like, wow.
I don't know if it was the cutscene or if it was actual gameplay. You know what
What?
I mean? Of being disappointed.
No, not the disappointed. We were
Oh,
shocked
the
at how pretty it
prettiness
was.
of it.
in the
Yes,
beginning
yes.
when
I'm
the cutscene was playing.
sorry.
It looks great.
Yes, it was freaking gorgeous.
This is Amber not listening to me. when
I
we're
am trying
playing.
to organize my inventory. Yes, I'm sorry, guys.
But no, like, so there were moments that it was like shockingly good,
Gorgeous.
like super pretty, but otherwise, ooh, it was
rough.
really rough playing. Ow, really rough playing. You go get him, Gnarl. What'd I name you? Yeah, Gnarl.
I feel like that's kind of an
you
unfortunate
shoot
name for a dog. You're setting him
you'll
up for
understand
failure
when
there.
you see him.
Okay, if you say so.
Crap, I didn't bring a bed up here. Gosh,
Womp
dang it.
womp womp.
Well, guess I'm
I don't even
building
know
in the dark.
why.
It's on
Where
a
are you
cliff,
or what you're doing?
So, gonna be
Are
great.
you looking for snow? Is that what's happening?
No, Amber and me were talking before we started playing that I might go on an adventure to find a snow biome at some point.
Which doesn't seem to have happened.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think that is correct. Cool.
Three.
No,
Three
not
sounds
this
right.
time. I'm not going on an adventure this time. Jesus, that would. Could you imagine trying to survive a journey into nothingness while trying to talk about a video game, which we got off track again?
Probably have done.
Characters.
Master Chief
really, you
and
have, I think,
Cortana.
2.
Johnson.
3.
No, Johnson.
What was the name of the captain? Admiral? What was he? I think he was a captain.
Keys.
Ah, good job.
You didn't think I would do it.
I think it was No, I want to say Admiral. It's got to be Admiral.
Admiral
right?
Keys?
I think
Probably.
it was Admiral Keys. No, it's got to be Captain. It's Captain Keys. But yeah, so you had Cortana, Master Chief, Johnson, Keys. What was the name of the Marine? I don't remember his name.
I remember I literally
Remember?
just
It's the
watched one of our
achievement.
shorts, yeah, of like sticking next to him for like so long or something.
I don't remember.
I don't
Anyways,
remember what his name is. The
the
country guy.
Marines count as a character themselves.
All of
And then
them.
you have Foehammer, who died stupidly, in my opinion, at the end, but kinda. Did she die? I don't know. She flew off into the sunset, so you know, you assume.
I think she did. I don't think they made that.
So, characters. One thing that absolutely shocked me was I did not remember Master Chief talking so much in the first one at all.
Yeah, he's sassy.
He talked way more. And like we said, we started the second one a little bit already, and he talks way less. And I'm guessing that's what I remember is 2. Because I think he said, like, what, 2 lines? And
Yeah,
then
I
has
think
been
so
quiet
far.
the whole time so far. So that was weird for me that he talks so much more than I imagined. But other than that, Keys, you really didn't get enough time with him. I think they did a good enough job introducing him for him to die, and then you feel bad, like, oh no, Keys died, and
Oh, no,
then
Keys
you kind of
died.
move on.
Yeah. The
And they
goopy,
killed
like the
Gnarl.
way. Oh, Tony.
Gnarl, oh, I saved him. He's good.
No.
He's good.
Did you really?
Ow!
Okay, you better save him.
Gnarl's gone.
Well,
Amber should have come and seen him while she could. Oh my god, he just destroyed my house.
I'll see him later.
Oh yeah, that's right. You'll see him. Oh god, I'm gonna die. No.
Well, hopefully you are close to your respawn.
Somewhat. Okay, I'm gonna go hide in the house for now. God, I should have brought a bed up here. Anyway, so Keys, you know enough. Then you have Cortana, who is absolutely great. Master Chief, I think they did enough. I actually think it worked having him talk more in this one and less in the second one because it didn't feel weird at any point.
Yeah.
And you knew the character. You knew what he was thinking every time.
Yeah, I feel like the first one they like established his sassiness because Master Chief is always like he's got a little bit of
kinda
sass
was
to him. So like they established that about his character, and then like you can just take a step back. It's like, all right, well this is. Oh, can I not open the chest when it's under something?
No, you can't.
Sad. That's depressing.
You cannot.
No. Mother
Go out
trucker.
there and repair, but I don't want to go out there and die.
Give
Oh
me
wait,
my
the sun's about to come up.
Shit. Fine.
But yeah, stay on track. Yes, and let's be honest, Cortana is Master Chief's personality.
Yeah, I agree. They play off of each other pretty well, or they did.
Johnson is an absolute treasure. He is probably my favorite character besides Master Chief, even compared to Cortana, who I love Cortana, but God, Johnson's so funny.
I don't know if I'm that affectionate towards him.
What? How?
In
Mr.
comparison
Marine-
to Cortana?
Yeah, the cigar, like, I just think he is the embodiment of the military bravado that made Halo.
I mean,
what it
I
is today.
agree, but like as far as like enjoyableness goes, I don't know if I'd compare him to Cortana.
You heathen.
He's fun. I'd still put Cortana above him.
I may be biased because I know more than Amber about the newer games, maybe,
It's
that
probably
I don't
accurate.
know if I'm thrilled with Cortana, which some people will know and some people won't.
Okay.
Oh my god, now there's a zebra wolf. I'm gonna go tame that one.
You're getting lots of fascinating
it's like
experiences.
oh no, he does look like the other one. It was just more white from back there. I'll try not to get you killed. You know what? I'm gonna hide you. Come up here. I didn't even know he was fighting on the side of a cliff isn't fun, and then trying to keep a wolf alive in the process.
I mean,
is
all right,
exactly
yeah,
easy.
that's
And
fair.
then a creeper almost killed me and him, so it wasn't like he just flew off. Come here. Get in here. Come here, buddy. Don't you stare at me like that. Come over here. What are you doing?
He's being a wolf.
Can I push them?
doing his
Ooh,
thing.
You can.
He's doing his thing.
Too far. Too far.
What am I
Get in
trying
there.
to do?
Get in there.
I have a name
Get in there.
tag if you want it.
What does that do?
I don't know. Probably lets you name him.
I don't know what it does. But yeah, so 1, 2, 3. I have to count 1, 2, 3. Cool. I think I want to expand this out right here. There's more creepers. You guys are freaking everywhere.
Okay. I did
you
not
making-
realize that I was
So
hungry.
characters were fun.
Characters were
Story
fantabulous.
overall. which I think is probably the most complained part about Halo.
I don't have any
I've never
complaints.
understood because I think the story is great personally.
I think it's straightforward. Like it's easy to follow so
to the
far.
point. You understand everything and it's not overly complex.
And I wouldn't even argue. Like I don't feel like you could argue that it's overly simple either because there's more than like
one
the Marines.
faction.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like there's
No,
multiple.
come on, you motherfucker. Oh my god.
Did Tony lose the other dog?
No, he's alive, but these creepers are starting to get a little out of hand. Wow. It has been a long time since I felt the annoyance of
a creeper.
Of creepers. Like seriously, for real. But yeah, so story-wise, I've always liked Halo's story. I'm
so
a big
far it's
fan.
solid.
My favorite games are story games, and I think the reason Halo's works is it's simple to the point, but not simple to the point that you feel like, oh, good guy, bad guy, because it even gets more complex because now you're playing as the Arbiter.
Right. So now you're going to have like sympathy for those dudes.
Yep.
I'm sure it's some, you know, like.
Yeah.
And,
so
yeah. No, I would say
like,
I even already do because like playing through it or what. Yeah, whatever. But that's the second one. That's not the first one.
Water right there. Yes, in the second one. Well, I'm talking about the story, and I would view Halo's story as a whole. So as you know right now, yeah, they introduced the Flood. You understand they're the bad guys.
Yeah.
You understand the Covenant
bigger,
are the bad
suspicious
guys.
bad guys, yeah.
And then you have, what are they called? The Forerunners. So you're like trying to figure that out because
yeah, like
who are these originals?
Who are the old dudes? It's like the old, yeah, never mind.
Guilty
I was
Spark,
gonna make a funny. He's interesting. I don't hate him so far. Don't love him either though.
He tried to wipe out the galaxy.
Okay, but he's a robot. He's just doing what he's supposed to do. What he's programmed
he's just
to do.
doing what he's supposed to do.
Can you blame him?
I mean, I'd wipe out half our galaxy right now too, but you know.
Natural selection, man, right?
That's not natural. That's completely artificial. It's the complete opposite.
That's
I think
fair.
I'm gonna make this 2 stories. I don't know.
Suddenly, Thanos seems relatable.
Beep, boop. Wow, this is a pretty cool little spot right here. But yeah, so story-wise, I think it was solid. Like as an introduction, you are invested, and it was a full story. I always liked that. It was like Star Wars. Like they blew up the Death Star, they blew up the Halo. If the series ended right there, you had a full story. Everything was included. You had the bad guys. It was more interesting when they introduced the Flood, and then it's over now. And then it goes on to spark one of the, biggest gaming franchises of all time. And then they get a bunch more. So I think the story worked really well. What do you think of the gameplay?
I fucking love it. My only complaint is that and this isn't even a complaint, this is just a personal experience, is I am not used to left trigger being anything other than looking down a scope. So, Can
you imagine if we went back and played the games where you did not use your thumbsticks and instead you moved with directional pads? Yeah, that was rough.
No.
Oh, there's another one.
That would be really bad. But yeah, so that's
and the other one will be Tooth.
Still a little tough for me. But
yeah,
otherwise, pretty solid.
Which is funny because I'm pretty sure that's how it is in Halo 3 too, which is the one you've played. So it's like that has not evolved or changed. That's just
I agree.
How it's always been.
Yeah, it's just now that
It's just how long it's been, and it's
since
natural.
I've played.
It makes sense that you're aim down sights key.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna have an army of wolves up here by the end of this.
Good.
Gameplay wise, awesome. We'll talk a lot more about 2 because I think that's the most shocking thing about going from 1 to 2 is just 1 felt great and then 2 feels even better somehow. So I really think it's incredible. So I guess the final thing we always talk about is, would you play it again in co-op?
Oh, easy.
I almost thought, I was like, I think I would vote this better than Gears of War. Gears of War is easier for people who do not know how to play video games.
Yeah.
I think Halo is better for people who do know how to play video games in first person.
It's like curious.
Because, oh, god damn it, every time I walk around this house with an axe, everything's wood and it strips off the bark.
Nice.
So
there we go.
I think Halo is better because it's more action-y and it's focused on the action and fun of co-op, where Gears of War has a lot of story, which is funny to say. Where'd the other one go? So Gears of War has a lot more story and dialogue
Right.
constantly throughout shooting and focusing and all that. I think team killing is fun and friendly fire is fun.
Tony does think team killing and friendly fire
That's
is
funny
fun.
coming from you because I'm pretty sure you actually, for the first time, have killed me more than I
Yeah,
killed you in a video
by
game.
grenades, though, not because of intentional murders.
Yes, that is true. But you still killed
So
me more
that's
by friendly fire.
that's accidental.
I
That's
vote
not
the friendly fire
same
thing adds fun.
Whatever.
Like knowing you got to be careful when you throw those grenades, whether
I
you throw
agree.
them by accident or not.
I agree. It does make it fun. I'm just saying that's the reason why I've accidentally murdered you more. It's not intentional. It's literally I just
Every time I kill
oops.
her, it's completely intentional, probably.
I know that
maybe.
for a fact.
But
Yes.
yeah, so Halo's
It's
just
freaking
awesome.
fun.
I was super
And
looking
it's
forward to
nostalgic.
starting from the beginning. Yeah, the nostalgia is crazy. But yeah, so definitely
stuff.
Halo is just awesome. Can't wait to talk about the other ones. I think the plan right now, we haven't talked about it a lot, is to beat Halo 2. And
Yeah.
then, just like how you had to wait for Halo 3 for forever, it felt like, because it was such a huge deal, we're probably going to play something between it, and then probably do Halo 3, and then we'll
Just
talk
mix
about,
it up a little bit.
we might do Gears of War 4 after Halo 3, but we might do Halo 3 and 4, and then take a break, and then come back for, is it 5? Guardians, I think, is what? I don't remember them all.
Halo
I know
or
Infinite's
Gears?
the newest. Halo.
Yeah.
Gears, I think, is up to 5, and then the new one coming out is a prequel, which has the original voice actors, which is really cool. They brought Dom and Marcus back, the originals.
Aww.
So that's
that
cool to
is
know.
cool.
But yeah, super looking
Kind of
forward
sad
to that.
though.
But yeah. All right, well,
All right, dudes.
thank you for sitting with us as we nonchalantly play
Shenanigans.
Minecraft, which is so much harder. If you have never tried to just multitask on Minecraft, it's so easy to get
No.
distracted or
Don't say
repeat
that
yourself.
because then people are just gonna be like, "Bro, I cook dinner and play Minecraft and shave my dog all at the same time."
No, they don't. That's like trying to write a sentence down and count to 10 at the same time.
That's
I'm
fair.
a multitasker with video games, and I can't even stay focused on whatever the heck I'm doing.
But this is fun.
So yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Let us
Do the
know
cool
what
stuff.
you think of Halo.
Yeah.
If you have stories about it, like it's always fun.
Or your
We have gotten
qualms.
a bit more
Oops, sorry,
lax
kitty.
on answering comments. Our
Yeah,
lives kind of
sorry.
exploded recently. I started a new
We're
job with
trying.
a game company, and so it was like just trying to adjust to a lot of that.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get better at that in the future. We read
Totally
all of
will.
them. It's just the like, oh, I
They
need to
make
reply
us
to them.
smile.
And then
They
we
make
X
us
out of
smile.
it and then forget to go
Plus,
back.
because typically, I'll read it and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna tell Tony about this, and then we'll like talk about it, and then we'll respond, or vice versa. And so then it's like, oh, I read it, I smile, and I'm like, I'm gonna tell Tony about this, and then I totally just forget.
Yeah, so.
So sorry, we love you though.
Yes,
see you.
so we do read them all. It's just we forget to answer all
Yes.
the time.
Very kind people.
But yeah, so awesome. Thank you for watching. See you guys on, I think the next video will be Halo 2 start. So
Yep.
see you then.
Bye.
Bye.